Hey, Mama got a little flyer for outside of her restaurant. Look at that. Hell yeah. So in this tiny town, that's a liquor store, and it's a drive-through one. And that's a liquor store, and it's a drive-through one. But this is Mama's country cooking place right here, and an auction house. Trail Town Spirits. You know, had to go to the grocery store. And there's a tobacco store here in town. But Kevin's Liquor and Smokes is the only place that carries Topps papers. Hold up. Good. That's because I didn't like the horizontal orientation while walking. It's hard to hold. It's awkward. This looks a little bit more normal. Not a lot, but a little bit. Had to go get some hamburger meat, some ragu sauce, and Parmesan cheese. I think Susie has spaghetti planned for dinner. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Oh, parking lot cut. See them dark clouds? I'm gonna go rain down. I'm about to get rained down. I like this little town. Little dude that I don't know. It's a whole big family that I'm kind of like staying with in a way. They all kind of use in each other's property, or really Mark's property. But little dude Adler had a lemonade stand today. So me and Susie walked up to that, and then while sitting there, I guess Susie had a hankering for some food, and she was like, "Let me cash app you some money, and you can go to the grocery store for us." So 2 pounds, almost 2.5 pounds of burger meat, ragu sauce, and Parmesan. You know, as a kid, I hated spaghetti. But now that somebody who's been on the road and doesn't get hot food all that often, I don't care. Spaghetti will be good. Now I'm wishing I would have bought the pack of like mini meatballs that I was going to at Dollar General. Alright, switch. Oh, here, I'm not gonna walk through the cemetery, but oh, you can't see it. Now you can. Established 1856. This town is old. I love a good spaghetti with loaded veggies. I don't know. Oh yeah. See that wrought iron up under the tree? Just a small little square section. There's a cross in the middle of it. Did I meet you in person along my journey? Or am I supposed to remember your username from here? Because that is getting increasingly more difficult. Unless you're like consistently in my stuff. Well, yeah, what? Yeah, in person or like what town? SK Edits. I don't know. I'm guessing it probably would have been Illinois. If I met you anywhere. Yeah. What up, David? How's South Carolina weather right now? It's humid here in Kentucky. It was supposed to rain more, but I don't know, maybe it still will. Yeah. Can you tell there's a building in here? Yeah. And it stands next to that. Yeah. It's wet. I don't know why I'm wearing long sleeves. I should have changed before I went for the walk. But I didn't. That's alright. Man, that fence is gonna look good when it goes up. The framing there in the back, that back fence is what I'm building with Keanu, a guy that lives back that way actually. The town's so small, everybody, you can just be like, oh, they live over there. They live right there. And I'm staying right here. Whew. That was a warm walk. Glad there's air conditioning. That's something I didn't get to say 13 days ago. It's me, Bandit. It's me. Yes, you are the biggest protect dog. Alright, you caught me with the Parmesan at the right right second. I had just walked out the doors. I was like, oh no.
I was thinking, and I was like, we don't have any Parmesan.
Yeah, I turned around with the bags to walk out the door, and I get the text that says Parmesan cheese. I was like, oh, well, turn around. There you are. About 2.5 pounds of meat, some ragu, and Parmesan cheese. I hope I got the right ragu. It says chunky garden combination.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I stood there reading them over like for a good 5 minutes before I just grabbed one and was like, okay, I'm just gonna make a decision and go with it.
All right. Well, you can't go wrong with ragu. I'll eat any of it.
Fair enough. Do you keep your bags?
Yes.
I
But
figured
I
you
have enough, so
did.
just throw it in the trash. Look.
Oh, I believe you. Oh yeah, there you go. You have the good old plastic bag full of plastic bags.
Yes.
I remember that. Do you want this in this cupboard right here?
Yeah.
And this up here? Okay. I'm gonna let Boots out so he can run around a little bit since it's not raining right now.
All right. Go right ahead.
Oh, it's a swamp right there. I'm not doing well. Yeah.
Backyard flood.
Yeah. I see that. Oh, cool. The rain rinsed out all the dirt. This is the swamp I was talking about. Yeah. Nice fence, ain't it? All right, so will not be using the fire pit for any or at least anytime soon, at least. The truth is the area around here, there's a lot of clay in the ground. Unless I come up with some French drain type of way to make that drain, it's just gonna hold water, which I might be able to. There's a piece of PVC over there. Why would Trump clean up Cal Grabowski? What does Trump have to do with my stream right now? Although I will talk about this. I have no problem talking about it. I'm just curious. You know, my annoyance right now stems from people thinking that the parade that the army is doing has anything to do with Trump. Oof, I'm not actually going in. I'm just grabbing my phone stand, buddy. People are like, oh, the army is gonna have a parade on Trump's birthday. It's all because of Trump. Dude, it's the army's 250th birthday. They'd be having a fucking parade regardless. I don't really understand what people don't understand about that. And hear me out. But it will probably never happen again in American history where like a significant year, dude, stop that. A significant year birthday, like 250 years or 300 years, falls on a president's birthday again. I'm pretty sure the 200th birthday of the Army did not fall on a president's birthday. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if you like her, hate Trump. It's still pretty cool that on the 250th year of the Army's birthday, or Army's existence, they share it with the President of the United States. Like, and not to mention that, like, oh, the taxpayers are paying for it. Yeah, they would have anyways. Like, this is, like, it's, it's a morale thing. It's an American thing. Ooh, I got banana bread. So, I stopped at the bake sale / farmer's market in town here in the small town I'm in, and grabbed some salsa. Grab me some mini salsa. This was $3. I'm happy with it. I haven't tried it yet. So let's give her a shot, eh? Now, I used to actually make my own Kraft hot sauce and salsa as well. Right off the bat, we got like a roasted tomato. I wish I had a chip. I got a pepper on that one. I'm not disappointed in it. I do. I do. Smoke. Maybe let's give her a shake and get that flavor mixed up. Get. This is supposed to be mild. I'll be honest. That's not even a mild. That's like this is like a tomato. Like, you could put this on spaghetti. You could use this as a spaghetti sauce. It's still really flavorful, but there's no spice to this whatsoever. Hey, I give her credit for trying, you know. You know what I probably should have done? Okay, and this is just judging a person by what it is. Give me 1 second. I gotta retie my shorts. I believe I probably should have bought her marmalade. Because she was a heavier set woman, and she probably knows her marmalade more than she knows her salsas. Now, that's not being rude. That's just recognizing, you know what I'm saying? And an upper body workout DVD. My upper body's just fine. And also, no, when it's warm, like it is, ooh, holy shit, that's a really dark cloud. like it is, I'm gonna not wear a shirt. Because I can. I'm on private property. No. It's not on me to finish the fence, though. Like, it's not technically my job. It's Keanu's. So I've just been helping Keanu every time he shows up to do the fence. I've just been giving him a hand with it. He's the lead, put it that way. So if he ain't here doing stuff, because all the stuff, like all the tools are locked in his shed. I don't have tools to be able to do the job. Yeah. Boots, get over here. But I burnt I burnt a bunch of stuff last night in my fire pit that I built. Did great. It's like, it's the perfect size to be able to burn some scrap, but then also the perfect size to like sit around. Boots' eye is good, and I still have medicine left over, so if the issue ever arises again, he'll be fine. I have been paying attention to it. I think it might actually be allergies. Because he still has like what is it? Sleep. That's what we call it as like humans. So he has like sleep that he gets in his eyes, but it's not green anymore, and it's very, very little. Yeah, I don't know. I probably no, just like the discharge from his eye was green. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? There you go. My original stream was titled Should I Settle Down? But it was set up with a horizontal angle, and I was actually walking back from the grocery store. I had to get us some hamburger and some Boots, get over here. Some stuff for spaghetti. Hell yeah, I'm still in the town. Yes, I am. Be more specific. What do you mean, Labardo? I'm thinking about it, man. Thinking about it. I'm getting along really well with the people that have like put me up and helped me out. You know what I mean? I just talked to Mark today. Adler, their grandson, was having a lemonade stand. And they told Susie about it, so we ended up walking up there, getting some lemonade. What do you got? Is this what you've been trying to bite at? Stop! Yeah, okay. Okay. We'll take care of it in a little bit. But stop licking it, or I'm gonna put a cone on you. I'm gonna put a cone on you. Um, we went up there to grab some lemonade from the dude, from the kid, Adler. He's cool little kid. And I just asked Mark, I was like, you got some work? I brought my gloves. And he told me to come up tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. They're doing more work at the storefront. Labarda, how old are you? I guess you could say that, Dozer. Right on. Boom. I mean, do it, but do it with humility, man. I don't get blessed the way that I get blessed because I take advantage of people or I expect anything. I don't expect shit. And you know, I've been in town 13 days. For a week I stayed at a park. So I've been here maybe 6 days. I've worked up at the storefront, helping clean up there. I leveled out their driveway over there. I built them a fire pit. I'm helping build a fence. You know, like, I'm very... Stop! Or I'm gonna tie your ass away from your head. I don't know what you got going on back there, but we'll take care of it in a minute. I think it's just a tick that you bit off, that you got the head stuck in you or something. We'll take care of it. It's nothing I can do right this second that will change anything in any type of way. You're gonna be uncomfortable with what I do anyways, because I'm gonna shave your ass. Well, there's a common misconception when people pull up my channel and whatnot. I'm not unaccomplished in society. You know, I've worked for Fortune 5. I don't know, I'll hang him upside down like I'm gonna roast him over a spit. But like, I've been successful in society. I created training for Hewlett Packard back in the day. You know, I've been recognized by the director of a Fortune 500 company. I managed a food truck for multiple years, helped open a restaurant and whatnot. I have a skill set that allows me to be successful in the civilian and society. I also have skill sets that allow me to be successful in nature and whatnot. So what I'm doing is like, yeah, sure, I am homeless, but I am not your typical homeless person. You know, most homeless people won't do what I'm doing. Most homeless people don't try to encourage people that already have their life set up to change their life and actually start living. You know, I didn't actually start feeling free and feeling good until I started doing what I wanted to do on like February 6th, and that was going and living on a primitive homestead for a while. And then when that didn't work out because the dogs didn't get along and they kept putting holes in my dog, I decided I was going to walk across the country until I found my spot that I wanted to set down roots and start over in life and become successful like I already know I can be in society. It's kind of what I like about this town that I'm in right now is that this town itself has a lot of 2-year, 5-year, 10-year potential. This town was devastated 2 years ago by a tornado. It used to have a population of like 2,800 people. Now it's like 1,500 people. They're still rebuilding a lot of these houses that have been abandoned by people that left. Um, in fact, like literally right there across the street is one of those houses. Um, the people that like are allowing me to stay at this house and that I'm doing work for own a few of the storefronts on Main Street, you know. And this is a really historic town too. Like this town goes back to the early 1800s. But if you're gonna do what I do, you have to be humble about exactly what it is you're doing and how you receive what people are offering you. Otherwise, you'll end up angry and you'll end up like the kid that I was walking with for 1 week, Dylan. And your walk will have done nothing for you. I still, like, as much as I don't really like the kid, I hope he figures out what his goals are in life as far as who he wants to be. I already know who I want to be. I already know what I am. You know? I'm a compassionate, empathetic badass that can do basically whatever he puts his mind to. Whatever he wants to do, he does. I wanted to start a YouTube channel and encourage people, and I did. Also, Smokes, are you still there? My Etsy store will be up and coming here soon. Damn. See, since I got to stop and start eating again, my chest is filling out, my arms are filling out. I'm on that bulk, baby. Whoa. Okay. So, you know, I'm talking to Smokes when I talk because he's been here the longest. You know how I've talked about my Etsy store and how like I'm not super worried about like the money that could come from it. I'm not greedy. That's not the point of my message. Well, it turns out that I have to go to the public library in this town anyways because it holds a shit ton of the history for this town. Painted on the outside of it or on the inside, I'm not sure. I haven't been down there. Is a picture of each and every single one of the hotels that was in Dawson Springs at one point. But I've been waiting for God to have me pause in a small town where I could make sure my dog was safe while I went and spent a couple hours figuring out how to make my Printify work with my Etsy store so that people can buy merchandise. Or really honestly, I really don't care if you do. But I think the blankets that I have up of pictures that I've taken of sunsets or other things, I think those are really cool. The hat that says humility is a superpower, I think that's really cool. You know, the tumbler that says progress doesn't always look like progress. You know, I'm pretty sure that one's for the females out there. It's a white tumbler with black writing on it. It says progress doesn't even look like progress. Progress doesn't look like progress. I don't know, but God put me in this town. for a reason. The universe put me in this town for a reason. The energy put me in there. Big worm they are now. For anybody commenting on YouTube lives, if your comments don't show up in the chat, go reset your cache. That usually does the trick. I'm gonna run this beautiful banana bread inside real quick. No, stay. Voila! Why are you going to Michigan? I mean, I guess this time of year the UP can be pretty nice. I won't lie about that. Also, Dozer, I look fucking good right now. What are you talking about? Folks, stop barking at people. How you doing, man? Stop it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Really? One last time. You just had to get the last one in. I'm in the best shape of my life, dude. I spent 15 years as a severe alcoholic and got soberish, I guess you could say, like January of 2024. And man, I've walked 42 miles in 24 hours. You know, I've done 45-mile bike rides in 6 hours, and that was without any training, and that was coming off of being a severe alcoholic that didn't have a body. I actually just recently today I posted a short from my time on the homestead that was literally only like 4 months ago, and I was not in this. I didn't have the toneness to my body that I have. I weigh like 160 pounds, 165. I'm putting on a bulk because I've been able to pause walking for the last 13 days. So I'm not expending the calories that I'm taking in. So you could say I'm on a bulk, but I'm not actually doing like a true muscle workout bulk type thing. I'm just not expending the calories that I'm taking in. Boots! And I feel great. You know, I have side definition again, and my arms are. That was good. I look as good as I need to. There's something in my mind that says the harder you work to have that like rock body and whatnot, says that there's something up here that you need to work on more than like down here. I'm perfectly okay with the way that I look. Dozer got on here earlier and was like, "Get this man an upper body workout DVD." Like, fuck off, man. I'm on. What did I weigh myself at, Smokes, when I was at that thing? Did I say I was 150? 155? Something like that. The backpack that I've been walking across the country with has weighed anywhere between 40 and 60 pounds. And the day that I weighed that pack, it weighed 59.9 pounds. So I'm walking around with a third of my body weight on my back. Yeah. I don't know. As far as being muscle, yeah. As far as being like super muscly and cut, I don't care about that. You have 10 pounds. Are you as tall as me? I'm 5'11" and 3/4 because we don't lie about being 6 foot. The ladies hate it. No. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, you probably do. You look like you have a bigger frame than me. Quite honestly, like, oh, maybe shorter, but you have a bigger frame than me. I was meant to be one of those long, lanky Vikings. That just had really good arm strength. Like, I'm not unaware of the fact that, like, my arms are my greatest feature. But okay, I really want to talk about this whole, like, army parade thing. People are like, oh, Trump's doing a birthday parade for himself? Huh? Trump's doing a birthday parade. For who? The Army or himself? Why not both, since both their birthdays fall on the same damn day? As Americans, we should actually think that's a pretty cool thing. That our president's birthday falls on the 250th birthday of our army. You know, the group that allows us to be what we are. The army was going to have a parade anyways, no matter what. It's the 250th year. But you got these Trump haters out there like, oh, Trump's using it as his birthday celebration. Well, yeah, wouldn't you too? Fuck. I bet you there's a bunch of Americans born on June 14th that are going to be going to that parade and using it as a birthday celebration. Yeah, I said it, you fucking punks. You know I'm right, too. Anybody that watches this segment knows that I'm right. Anybody that's going to be in that area that has any inclination or love for the military, the country, or whatever, is going to be like, Mom, Dad, kids especially, Mom, Dad, I want to go to the parade for my birthday. Older dudes are going to want to go to the parade for their birthday. You know, veterans that have their birthday fall on the 14th. I'm like, fuck, sick, this is awesome. Boots. Oh, no. But it's all about Trump. Trump, you know. And then I've seen some comments on YouTube too where like people are like, Trump's paying for the whole thing. Don't worry about it. No, he's not. The Defense Department is. Because it's the 250th birthday of the Army. Duh. Fine. You think more people would come on my stream if I put a shirt on? Homemade. Not salsa. Tell me this Minnesotan boy hasn't always meant to be down here in the South. Iced tea. Oh. Get away from me, fly. Bootski dootsker. Boot boot doot doot. Boot boot doot doot. Boot boot doot doot. Come here, buddy. Come here. spill my tea. Come on, get up here. Lay down. Lay down. Stay. You don't need to be getting down, going everywhere. No, don't lick either. Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, bless you. Hey! You made me spill. That's Southern tea abuse. Hey! I bet that's the chief of police. They only got 3 police here in town. And I met 2 of them. And they were cool as shit, dude. They were cool as shit. It's another reason that makes me want to like settle down here in town. There you go, boy. Man, I look like I've been country all my life. Howdy doody there, folks. Hi. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the School of Humble Resilience, where we teach you how to be humble and resilient. If you'd like to know more, we'll subscribe. What do you got to lose? A little button click? My partner left. Oh, shit. You didn't see that. But come here. Get over here. I need my partner. I need my partner. Get over here. Come on. I need my partner. Come on, get over here, good buddy. This is what I'm talking about there, good buddy. 10-4. 10-4. 10-4, good buddy. Yeah, we rolling down the road. Where the rubber meets the road. Yeah, get it. I am not that much of a southern country bumpkin. But I do like iced tea. Oh, I just ruined somebody's day. They hopped on here and they were like, man, this guy got a different accent. I'm going to go pick on this guy. And he got, I don't know, he probably can't even count to 4. What is going on with my chats? Oh shit! Yeah, I missed a bunch of chats there. The meeting, it was like, I appreciate that, David. The thing that pisses me off about that, okay, so a little history about me is I signed my contract back in the day for the Marine Corps, so I'm a little partial to the blues. But the fact of the matter is the Marine Corps celebrates their fucking birthday every damn year. It only makes sense that the Army would do it, you know, every 25 years, it's a big deal. What up, Landon? So like, on June 6th or June 14th, 1775, the U.S. Army was founded somewhere in some bar. 3 messages months ago. How did you send said messages? Because I only have like 12 emails in my Adventure Boots email. But like, you know what I mean? Like the Marine Corps celebrates their birthday every year, and fucking right, hoorah, Semper Fi, do it, goddamn right. But the Army celebrating their 250th birthday with a parade is not unheard of. It wouldn't matter if Joe Biden was still in office. They would still be doing a fucking $25 million parade. It's their 250th year in service to this country. They're gonna celebrate it. I probably needed some of that tough love, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? Well, I'm not going right now. This is day 13 in the same town that I've been in, you know. Found a place to stay. I sleep out on this couch. I do some work for the guy that owns the house, and the woman that I stay with is his sister-in-law, and I just kind of help her out around the house, do chores, things like that. Where I'm at is a place that I think I might actually want to stay. There's a lot of 2, 5, and 10-year potential here. A lot of y'all thought you were watching some fucking retard that was homeless just walking across the country. No, you were watching a guy looking for the right spot to build a life. Just saying. I know a lot of my subscribers are just waiting to see me fail. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my viewers are just waiting to see me fail. The thing is what they don't realize is they're watching me become successful. My channel just hit 1 million views, and I have 1,500 subscribers. I have another loyal, like, probably 2,300 subscribers a month that come and view my channel. I don't care about getting any bigger. If I get bigger and it becomes about the money, I lose my message. Might be kind of off. Can I talk to you? Bro, you can always send me an email. Go for it, man. I talk to a lot of my subscribers, honestly. You guys don't realize what I actually know about you. Not just the stuff that gets shared in chats while I'm live or on comments on my videos or whatnot, but I have subscribers that email me and tell me what's going on in their life. You know, one of my favorite subscribers. I'm gonna call her Ariana because you guys aren't gonna know who she is. She lost her brother. Not like a week and a half ago. She was actually the one that had to go identify him. There's a lot of you that reach out to me and talk to me about like your life. I don't mind it. Smokes is one of them. Smokes is one of my mods. He also posts videos on YouTube and he lets people know kind of what's going on in his life. But I know a different personal side of Smokes. You know, that the internet's not gonna see. I know a different side of Ariana that, like, you know. I love my Adventure Family subscribers and you know, I love my Adventure Family, period. Boots, get out of that. Please don't drink that water. You have clean water to drink. I love the family. And I hate to say it like this because it sounds gross, but like, okay, I'm not gonna say it like that. I love the fact that I've facilitated a way that like-minded people can come together and hop on my live streams and have conversations, and they've found each other's channels, and that's what it is for me, dude. I don't give a shit about having 1 million subscribers. I don't care about having 100,000 subscribers. End of the day, I just want all of you to actually live and stop existing. Boots. You know, if you go back and you watch my content from when I started posting, you can see my shorts are literally a documentation day in, day out of things that I was doing. Now, when I stop in a town and I pause like this, I don't really get to talk to you about the walk, the journey, right? Because people stop watching. They're like, oh, he's stagnant. There's nothing cool going on anymore. The people that keep watching me are the people that want to learn how to do life. And I'm not saying I'm anything special, but what I do works. Boots! There's a reason that this is the 4th town that I've been able to walk into and meet people and find work and a place to stay where my dog is safe and whatnot. There's a reason it's the 4th town. If what I was doing didn't work, it wouldn't be the 4th time. So the people that actually want to learn from me, they're the ones that I care about. That doesn't matter to me. Ah, get away from my cup, you flies. Send me an email, man. Send me an email with your number, and when I have time and the mind strength to have a conversation with you about what you want to talk about, I'll hit you up. It's in my channel description. AdventureBoots11 at Gmail. I believe it is. Half the sky looks like storms, and the other half looks like it's a nice day. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's a QR code or not. Just go to my channel description, and you'll find an email. And if you haven't read it yet, read my channel description. Welcome to the School of Humble Resilience. What did that just fucking say? Yo, did you all hear about what Florida did to like warn people about the nationwide rallies that are gonna happen? They were like, look, if you're gonna surround a car, expect to get run over. If you throw stuff at our officers, expect to end up in the hospital and then jail. I was like, damn. Now, as a libertarian, I actually do believe in standing up against our government, but not like that. Not in the way it's being done currently and flying foreign national flags. That's not okay. I'm a patriot. Don't get that twisted. Are there any female in Are there any females in the chat right now? Hey Luke, are you there? I guess I don't remember your YouTube name, but you better not be here. You better be out on that food truck making some fucking money. How many of the 3 that are watching me right now? Okay, 4. Want to get out of the rat race, want to change their life. How many people scrolling past right now want to change their life, but for whatever reason aren't? Drop it in the comments. I want to know the change that you want to make and why you're not making the change briefly. Just an overview. Just like, well, I'm not doing this because I'd lose my parents' respect. Or I'm not doing this because I want to know what your dreams are and what exactly, or at least on top, is holding you back from accomplishing those dreams. All right, I'm gonna have to start paying all you fucking mods to go like share my channel so we can get this message out. What is stopping you from living your dream, leaving what you have, and actually going after what you want? Is it people's perception of you that while you're in the process of chasing your dream and your life, that you have less and other people look down on you for it? That's something that I've experienced in my walk, where I meet people on the road that like, you know, um, they believe I'm lacking something. Does that make sense? And if you have a conversation with me, I don't believe I'm lacking anything. Get away from my iced tea, sugar. Yeah. I don't really feel like I'm lacking anything. What I want and what I need are two different things, and I recognize that. Along my journey, the things that I need have been provided for me. The things that I have wanted have been given to me when I've played my cards right. The place I'm staying at right now is a perfect example. Do you think the person that's allowing me to stay at this house right now would still allow me to be here if I wasn't earning my keep? I'll tell you that he's been a business owner for 15 years. He's fired family, he's hired family, he's fired family. He's connected to the city council and the police here because they own multiple properties and whatnot. You think that if I wasn't pulling my weight, doing my share, that dude wouldn't be like, all right, man, you gotta go. Same. This northern country, man, was built for the South. Hi, pretty pupperdoos. Come here. Get up there. Come on. Get up here. Up. Get up here. It's my pupper. Get my best green. Get my best green. Get my best green. Did you drink all the water over there? Anyways, who wants to make me a sandwich? I like mustard on my egg sandwiches, please. Hey! Hey! Don't you crack a lacking, jack-o'-lantern? Why you barking for nothing? Huh? The sound came from over there anyways. You're way off on the way that you're looking. Oh, he's a gorgeous. He's my buddy guy. My buddy dude. Needs to rain again so he can cool himself down. Oh, booty do, stop it. Damn. Ooh hee hee. Cheers. Yeah, there we go. How you doing, son? Good old Kentucky boy right here. You know, living out here in the sun. Any open skies. What, you big head? You breathing on my... Your breath is making my iced tea taste bad. Thank you. That's some good iced tea. Hell yeah. You know, sometimes I've thought about becoming an actor or things or something, but I just don't know who would like put me in a movie or something. I don't know. I'm sure some movie would take me at least someday. I could just be like a background guy. Come on. You know? Actually, something that I've always wanted to do was voice acting. Voice acting would be really cool. Even though I'm a gangster at heart. Yo, y'all heard Little Man Jay's Song in the Summer? Shit, I wish I had another device to play some music on. Did y'all hear that kid? Okay, guess what? We're gonna see. No? Alright. We're done messing around with this whole idea of like you not being able to follow me when I move. This here thing, that's a camera. It's supposed to follow my face. I have not been using it for as long as I have had it. I found the charging hole and we gonna try it. Where's that charge hole? Let me get that little plug in dang hole. Hole dang hole. Oh dang hole. No momento I got to make it work. You just don't plug your things in and they fucking work, right? This is technology. You have to work with it. You have to figure it out. Ha! Yeah. Alright, there we go. Cool. Now I can actually move around and I'm not out of view of you guys. Sick. Yeah, let's back that up just a teensy, tiny, wootsy. Yay! Yeah, anyways, so, like I was saying, come on over here, come on. Oh. It's plugged in, so it's like, it's trying its hardest, but it's getting caught by the cord. Yeah, alright. We'll let the baby charge and see how she do. For those of you that don't know, I've had this stand for my phone for the longest time. I just don't use the facial recognition thing. And currently the stand that you're on is making it catch. Oh, never mind. Well, hi there, boys and girls. Look at how smooth that is. Hi. On today's episode, when I do that to myself, I actually feel like I could be on TV. I mean, it is what it is, right? It's kind of... What up, Thomas Johnson? It is kind of nice to have this. Ah! Oh no! Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And before anybody like freaks out about the technology that I have, being able to follow my face, it was $12 at a bargain bin place. Okay? $12. I need to buzz my head. See you later, man. Have a good one, man. Go live your dream. Don't let anybody tell you you can't because they wouldn't or they couldn't. I am having way too much fun with this this AI facial. Juke him. Juke him. Damn. It's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Hey, where are you going? Oh, the breeze kicked up. Yes. Oh. Thank you, universe. Mother Nature is wonderful. I was just thinking about it would be super nice out here if a breeze was going through. Mother Nature was like, I got you, bro. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Walk it, walk it, walk it, walk it, walk it. Ah, Boots, get back here. Relax. What you know about the tripping, trapping, twice tweaking, everything, every weekend, pain dripping from the floor to the ceiling, pain dripping from the floor to the ceiling. If y'all caught why that said the way that I did that, dang boy, don't eat that bee. Dumb dog. Dude. Dude. Hey, Rifty Rafty. Bugs! Come here, you dorkish pork. Oh yeah, the AI is still trying to face me. Yeah, so now that like I have no cord on this, it will actually follow me. Hey, how you doing? What's going on, man? I'm right here. Keep coming. Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, come on. Come on, I'm right here. Oh, there's a rock in the way. There's a rock in the way. Ah, dang it. But yeah, anyways, that's the AI thing that I got. Slide to the right. Slide to left. Right. Left. Right. Left. It's not that fast though. Its motherboard is tiny. You know, I haven't done it in a long time. But something that I've been thinking about lately, like, not that I need to, but it wouldn't hurt me if I did it. Is like, well, here's the thing. Like, it could hurt me if I did it, right? It could hurt me if I do it. But something makes me really want to get behind a punching bag again. Now, not to do damage, but working on a bag was such a good cardio workout. Ugh. And if I'm not going to be walking with like 45 pounds, 60 pounds on my back, then I want a quick way to burn those calories and also you know, like quicken up on all those things. Not only that though, but like punching an 80-pound bag. You know, gives your shoulders the workout. Oh, look at how my triangles are different. That one's broken, by the way, guys. I broke this a while ago. I guess what I'm saying is I actually want to get back into the gym, but the only thing that I want to get back into a gym for is punching a punching bag. I just want to go in and load up and just... Bow. Boom. Bow. Just tee off on a bag like for 45 minutes. Because the one part of my body that does not get a lot of exercise, what up, is my upper body. My calves, bro, my calves are, my crap. Look at these babies. You can see. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. But my upper body. My upper body doesn't get a lot of work. It's part of the reason that, like, when I come across jobs like building a fence. This, you know what I'm saying? I've been the grunt dude on a job, and that means like I was the asshole that had to hold these up in place level for people to like, well, for one guy to nail up, but I need to match this with my arms and my legs, because my legs are fucking. One, be calm. Be calm. Come on. Get in here. Move. No, back up. Boots! What's up, Susie? Hey! Oh yeah, he's tired. He was out in the heat for 2 hours. Get over here! He was out in the heat for 2.5 hours. And did a... Well, that's like a 3-mile walk round trip. For a 15-year-old dog, that's a long ways. Come on, you.
Right now. I'm sorry. I have to get going.
I want you back, Joy.
Let's go. You're not laying down in here.
I see that now.
No, that's not a thing you're doing.
You have this glow about you.
Come on.
Before, it's just...
Good boy. Oh. What are you making tonight, Susie? Are you making the spaghetti or are you doing...
I was just gonna make some tacos.
You were going to make tacos tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. If you need me, ask me for help, but I would love to have just like your style tacos. What's that?
I make my tacos different from anybody.
Alright, well, I'm going to let you make it then. I won't interfere.
I don't use beans.
Well, looky here.
I didn't use beans.
No, you didn't. Because there's no beans in there.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for your tacos. If you want my help though, let me know, okay? Alright. Boots, come on. For those of you that don't know, I'm staying with a 55-year-old woman that has like eyesight issues. She's had a couple strokes and whatnot, and For the like week that I've been staying here, I've actually been cooking. But she wants to cook tonight, so not gonna take that away from her. That's taking that away from her would be an asshole move, wouldn't it? So, yeah. Basically, she's the sister-in-law to the guy that I've been working for that owns this house. Like I said, for the last week since I've been here, I've been trying to actually cook. I'm a cook by trade. So yeah, I don't know. She decided she wanted to make dinner for us tonight, so she's gonna make some tacos. Now, I've made over 500,000 tacos. Easily. It'll be interesting to see how a little lady in Kentucky, in a small town in Kentucky, makes a taco. 'Cause I guarantee you, it ain't my way. I know you can see that middle finger because I'm not tan enough through here. I really like Susie. Susie is now my honorary aunt. Oh yeah, y'all are on now like follow me camera type shit. Dorks. You didn't think I had that technology. Woo! I'm not gonna lie, for $12, this thing is pretty sweet. I bought this like, shit, 9 months ago or something. It's pretty sweet, dude. I move, you move, ooh, It adds a different dynamic. Plus, I get both hands. You know what I'm saying? Both hands. Hey. I don't know why, but I just thought about this. I'm gonna hold back. Oh, I really want to say it, but like, I'm not sure how YouTube will feel about it. Let me instead ask you this. When was the last time you didn't second guess somebody? When was the last time you second guessed somebody? By the way, Smokes, you know damn well that I'm not. The thing is that she told me that nobody else makes tacos like she does, and as the taco king, I actually believe her. Well, every time I turn on the news, that ain't that the truth. Recently, because I've been able to actually stop and spend time reading the news and like doing a little bit of research and whatnot. Man, our country is just going to hell in a handbasket. In 2008, when I graduated high school, I said that I was going to see the next civil war in United States history. And I feel like every week we get closer and closer to that civil war that I predicted when I was 18 years old. I'm almost 35 now. I'll be honest with you too about this. You won't find me fighting the government. You won't find me fighting that fight. Where you will find me is in the women and children camps, keeping those people safe. Because I will throw my fucking life at anybody that tries to harm a woman and a child. You're gonna have to go through me. And people like me to take out the women and children, because at the end of the day, when that does happen, we have to rebuild, and rebuilding will require those people. Personally, I think that the end of Trump's presidency this time around, we're gonna see like we're gonna see a horrible situation. It may not be countrywide, but it's gonna be bad. But it's gonna be really bad. And you're gonna have patriots like me that all they want to do is save people. Here you go. Go for it, dude. Don't think about it. Just do it. Make a decision. Commit to it. Go for the walk. Get the exercise, and it's like the grocery store here for me is like a quarter mile away, and it's like, do I really want to walk there? Fuck, time's gonna pass anyways, and when I get back, I get to have good food. Oh, fair enough. You know, my tent is actually still in the woods. I have to go get it. But after like today, it's going to be soaked again. And I really don't want to have to carry that much weight back to where I'm at. Where I really don't have a place to dry it out because this place floods. Good boy there, Dingo. Good boy. Get some water. Oh, he didn't even go over there for water. Go. I left a tent in a very like random place that nobody would actually look for a tent being because it's a small town. People drive right past that shit. Don't forget, I have a green tent, like a forest green tent. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what up, Joshua? I know my tent's still out there. Otherwise, the chief of police would have came around and talked to me already. We found your tent. Oh. I mean, that's a thing to do. They're annoying to deal with, but that's a thing to do. Uno momento, por favor. I gotta go get some biscuits to dip. I'm back. I want a mini shark. What is happening? A lot is happening. But now, I'm about to eat this sauce I bought for $3. With these buns. My bad, dude. You did not just try to snip. Get out of my face. Hey, do they have like an old store you can buy homemade canned goods at? No, but every Friday they have a farmer's market here. So I started going to a church in town, and the pastor's wife was there with some like baked goods. She had some phenomenal looking banana bread. And then, quite honestly, get away from. Get! I'm gonna fucking kick your ass the next fun you ruin of mine. That said, there's a lady that lives between here and the other town. Get the fuck away from me. You are not stealing my food this time. Go! There's a woman that lives between me and, or the town that I'm in and the other town. And she frequents with this stuff. But what she does best, it seems, is probably marmalade. Because this is supposed to be mild salsa, and it actually tastes more like a spaghetti sauce. To the point where I want to go inside, grab some Louisiana hot garlic sauce, add it to that, mix it up, and that'd be good. It would be good. Which is what I'm about to do. Talk amongst yourself. Get back. Alright. Yeah, it's alright. It's gonna turn into that. I just went and added hot sauce. Some Louisiana garlic. Oh no! That's mild. That's where that's at. Yep. I would. There, now there's some spice here. Mm-hmm. Ah. I love food. You're dirtying the floor. Come on. Oh. Come here. Come get that. Right here. Come here. Right there. Boots. Right here. Right here. Come on. Sit. Come on. Lick this up. Right here. Look it. That. No, right here. Smell it. See? Right there. Edward, hi, honey. You know, that is one thing that I've had to get used to, or the idea of, is that like there are gonna be gay people on the internet that love what I do, like my body and whatnot. So having an Edward be like, hello, honey, doesn't actually bother me. Send me $40, Edward. I need it. Boots needs food. Move. Thank you. There's a Carmelo. I think that's his name. He's in Colorado. He lives up in the mountains. He's got a really cool place that he lives. And in the beginning, when I first started like blowing up as a channel and actually getting recognized, he followed me for a long time and told me that I could come out there and stay with him. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. No, he's further up in the mountains than that, but yeah, that guy. He's like, come stay, man. I was like, you know I'm not gay, right? I got nothing against gay people or whatever, like, do your thing. But I personally am not gay, and hey. That took way too fucking long to figure out how to do, but now I know. Dude, get away from me. You got all the gnats around you. Go! I don't need them. No, go! You fucking fly magnet because of everything you roll in and on and late and do. Get! Go! Too close! No! Get! I don't want the flies. Go! Or I'm gonna go hook you up to the leash over there. Go wander. What, that I can time you out for 60 seconds? I thought that was kind of cool. Sucker. Boots. Stop. Go lay down. The universe didn't want it to be red. Ah! Ow! I don't know what that was. Okay, so that's how big that jar is. That big around. So part of the reason, I'm not gonna lie, part of the reason that I paid for this jar is because it's a perfect tiny little jar for little thing. It was $3 for the spaghetti sauce, trying to be hot sauce, salsa in it. I probably won't keep it. I'll probably give it to Susie. But absolutely, great butt job. Jump scare. You know what I need out here actually is a fan, and I'd be perfect. The mushroom gummies, I would say try them, but only if you're in the right mind space. Stop that. Go away from me. Butch, go. Too many flies and whatnot around you. I don't know what happened. Ow. It's like a sting there or something. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I hope he doesn't whack his head on the branch that we have sticking over into his property. You hear that breeze? Capital One's messaging me. I'm behind on my payment a little bit. I had a like emergency credit card, and I ended up using it to stay out of thunderstorms, and now I'm screwed. Is what it is. I ain't worried about it. I'll make the money someday to pay it off. It's not much. It's like $300, but like when you're living like I do, you're robbing Peter to pay Paul to do everything else. So guys, I still don't have boxers. I have no boxers on right now. I don't have church clothes. If I wanted to like stay in town and keep going to church, I'd like keep showing up in shirts and or shorts and a t-shirt, showing all of my tattoos and shit. And not like dress shorts either. I'm talking like athletic shorts. I don't think the town really cares. I think these people genuinely like me. If they didn't, they'd have told me to leave. Caught you. Oh. Yeah. We're going in to make some dinner, I think, maybe. I don't want to shatter the jar on the ground. That's where the came from. My fur, you know what I mean? It's like perfectly lined with like where my abs should be. If I wanted to bulk out and be a hairy dude, I could be. But you'll never catch me doing that to try to like attract people. You're either gonna like me for who I am or not at all. I don't give a fuck. Ah! We're still alive. But yeah, you're either gonna like me for who I am or not at all. I don't play an in-between game. That said, I'm going to sit in the air conditioning. Yeah. Yeah. Get some. Ah. America. Always, every day. I didn't sign my contract for it back in the day for no fucking reason, dude. I wear the red, white, and blue on my leg on a daily basis. Damn! Look at how white I am. Yeah. Okay. If any of you have military sense of humor, that was perfectly played. Fuck you. Look, man, I believe in my countrymen. I love my countrymen. I just, not sure I really give a shit about the people that claim to be government. I have multiple people tell me to like hop on like government assistance and whatnot. Why? Why? When I'm able-bodied and I'm able to actually go out and do work, why would I do that? As a patriot to this country, when I know that there's single moms out there that need that support more than I do. Fuck, if I really have to, I'll send that motherfucker after Groundhog. You know what I'm saying? We gonna eat regardless around here. Right, Boots? Anyways. Y'all are fucking dorks. I love y'all. I'm gonna go inside to the air conditioning, which means we're going through the front door. Hey! Get back here. Hurry! Boats! Get back! Back! Come on. Heel. Relax.
I watched a really good show about the hills in Kentucky.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's called The Outsiders.
Well, I've been warned about going to Eastern Kentucky. People have told me I don't want to go to Eastern Kentucky, that they'll eat me alive. I don't believe them because I'm a badass dude, but...
Well, I'm telling you, you start watching this show. I know he done spilled your food.
Who did?
He had his food sitting up here.
Boots! Lay down!
Look, they're in the grocery store.
Oh, I've seen this TV show.
Yeah.
Oh, they're late? No, no. Don't you mind that. Hey, you look at me. Hey, look at me. Now, what's your name?
You know, you have elbow noodles you could make spaghetti with. If you wanted to. Instead of using lasagna strips.
Great stuff, right?
I don't care. Whatever you make, I'm just happy to have because it's warm.
We thank you kindly for your generosity.
Well, if I had some cottage cheese, I would actually make lasagna.
Chat, do you hear that? I need cottage cheese, but I don't have money for it. I need money for cottage cheese.
Looks like you got a lot coming up.
That's what Susie wants.
You got more?
Yeah, I really love to have lasagna.
Well, let's do. How about goulash? No smokes. Even though it'd kind of be like that, but
What? Everything's set, right?
We're on runners.
all right, we got $5 towards noodles.
Good night.
I would rather have some cottage cheese so I can make
Okay.
some.
I need another $5 for cottage cheese. Who's got me on $5 for cottage cheese?
You're not enough. You're not. He's going off. I'm going for
Or maybe I'll just use that $5 that Smoke sent me for cottage cheese.
Why do we let those morons get away with it? First of all, they're not men. Secondly, we do not like them. Because the cuts.
Oh, I can't do that to her. I can't ask her. Even though I could, like, and she would totally do it. She's got enough going on in her life. Okay, so I'm trying to get another $5 so that, like, I can make my host and I some food tonight.
Yeah, pretty good.
We need noodles. We need noodles. What? Don't laugh at me, Susie. She's sitting over here behind me to my kitty corner.
I'm making tacos